there. Welcome to WTMK Live, your holistic health and unconventional foodie destination. So what's on your salad? Sounds like one of those credit card commercials, right? But you would be completely amazed to find out what is in the dressing that you are putting on your delicious, healthy salad. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you know anybody else who loves salad and uses commercially prepared salad dressing, great idea to share this video out with them because this information is going to rock your world. So in case we have not yet met, my name is Collette. I am a certified integrative nutrition health coach, and I am super passionate about helping women who are struggling to control their blood sugars, lower their cholesterol, and release the weight. So that's what we're going to talk about today is salad. Now, we all know, that salad is super healthy for us, right? And, I was asked in one of my groups the other day, when you're measuring out the salad greens for a salad and it says 2 cups or whatever, how do you measure it? Do you put it when you put it in the cup, do you pack it down or measure the salad greens? Seriously? No. We don't do any of that. You see this bowl here? This is a soup bowl. And when I make a salad, this is the bowl that I use. And I just grab a whole bunch of greens and I just plop them right in this bowl. No need to measure salad greens. No. It's not the salad greens that makes a salad fattening. It's what you put on the salad that makes the difference. So today we are going to make a couple, and well, actually, I think I'm going to do 3 different salad dressings for you to show you how super easy it is to make your own salad dressing, and you're going to be shocked to find out what some of the ingredients are in commercially prepared salad dressings. So let's get started. Oh, before we get started, as you're jumping on, please make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. And if you are new to my broadcast, please type in new so I can give you a special shout out because I love having new people join in every week and find out all this healthy information every week and my yummy recipes too. That's a bonus. So let's get started, shall we? So you can see here on my board, looks a little empty right now, right? But it won't for long. So one of the most popular dressings is ranch dressing. Am I right? And you will be surprised. I'm going to fold this over so you can, because I want to show you this. Okay. So you know the dressing we're talking about here, right? So you can see, now I want to show you. Do you see what's right here? Right here. Monosodium glutamate. Hello, that's MSG. Seriously? We all know that we're not supposed to be eating that it's super horrible for you, right? So why are we buying this? And besides, salad dressing, A, is expensive. B, you can make it at home for pennies. And you can make it just as fast at home as going to the refrigerator and getting out a thing. So let me just tell you what's in this. I'll read you all of these ingredients. The number 1 ingredient in it is vegetable oil. Well, vegetable oil right there, not healthy. And in parentheses, it says soybean and or canola oil. Neither one of those are healthy for you, and they actually turn into trans fats as your body metabolizes them. So no good. Water, sugar. Why is there sugar in salad dressing? Salt, non-fat buttermilk, egg yolk, natural flavors. What's natural flavors? What does that mean? What ingredient is that? Then there's garlic, onion, vinegar, phosphoric acid, xanthan gum. There's no need to have xanthan gum in a salad dressing. Modified food starch. What's that for? Monosodium glutamate. MSG, really? Artificial flavors. I don't want to eat artificial food. Disodium phosphate, sorbic acid, calcium disodium. Really? No. You know what? We're going to make our own ranch dressing, and I can promise you that none of that stuff is in this dressing, and it's going to be all super delicious, yummy. Hey, Katie. Hey, Jamal. Hey, Ellen. Yep, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the very, very best, Ellen. That's exactly what I do before I come on live. Okay, so here we go. So I've got my trusty picture here that's going to go right on my Ninja here. And to that, we are going to add, this is 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. That's what we're going to add to this. Okay. Then we're going to add in here, I don't like things to be real mustardy. So if you do like mustard a lot, you can obviously add more whatever to your taste. But I particularly don't care for a whole lot of mustard taste in my dressing. So this is about 3/4 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And I actually have country Dijon, which is like whole grain mustard. So it's a little more grainy, but you can, but that's because that's what I had. So you can use whatever you have. If you have spicy brown, you have yellow, whatever, throw it in there. So I'm just going to take this cucumber here, and I'm going to just cut it up a little bit, stick it in there. And I'm going to put in here about 1/2 teaspoon of dill. You can use fresh or dried. I chose dried. This is 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. This is 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. This is a little bit of salt. And we're going to put some fresh ground black pepper in there. Now, as you can see, I forgot one thing. We are going to sweeten it just a tiny bit because of the Greek yogurt. But we're not using sugar. We're going to use just a little smidgen, about 1 teaspoon, maybe a little less, 1/2 teaspoon of raw honey. That's it. No oil, no eggs, no none of that. And we are going to stick it in here. You know what? Get this to go down a little bit. See, like it's a little thick. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Might have to add a little tiny bit of water to it. Oh no, here we go. There we go. It's all good. Okay, that's it. And you can see in 20 seconds, we have blended up our very own ranch dressing. Look how delish. Look how yummy, nice and thick and yummy. See there? Oh man, is that good. And if you don't like cucumber, then don't put the cucumber in it. If you like it a little spicy, put a little shot of sriracha in there. That would be good. But so delicious, super clean ingredients. You are adding nothing to your salad as far as bad ingredients, unhealthy ingredients. So you are absolutely able to put that on your salad and not feel not even one tiny little bit guilty about it. Okay? That's recipe number 1. And also no MSG, right? Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get my bowl. This next one is also super easy, super quick. This is a vinaigrette type recipe, but it's super good. So for this recipe, we're going to do this. We're going to use, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use about a tablespoon of fresh squeezed orange juice. Now, I don't mean orange juice in, in the container, orange juice. I mean fresh squeezed, because orange juice in the container is a whole bunch of oranges in there, and that's not healthy. Too much sugar. So we're just going to use about, well, the juice of 1/2 of an orange. And that's it. So we're only going to have the sugars that are in the fruit itself. And we're only using 1/2 of an orange. And this dressing is going to make enough for you to put on several salads. Then we're going to take a lemon. And we're going to use the juice of a lemon. Okay. Let me I'll put my bowl right here, and I can put my stuff in there. Here's this one. So what is your favorite dressing? What do you like to put on your salad? My favorite dressing is actually Thousand Island, or Russian, actually. So I had to create a healthy version of that for myself as well. And that recipe is actually on my website. So feel free to go and check that out. So this recipe that I'm using right now is also on my website. This is a citrus vinaigrette, and the recipe actually calls for fresh garlic minced up, but I didn't feel like doing that this morning, so we're just going to put in I don't know, I guess it's about a teaspoon I put in there, garlic powder. And let's see, some salt, a little bit of salt, and some fresh ground black pepper. And some extra virgin olive oil. And that's it. So here, once again, you see, super quick, easy to make. Just going to give this a little whisk, and it's going to emulsify and pull together right here in this bowl and be ready to go in just a few seconds. And oh man, is this smelling good. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in there? I forgot to put in the Dijon. Here again, I'm not going to use, you could put in a whole teaspoon. I'm not going to put in the whole teaspoon because I'm not crazy about lots of vinegar, lots of mustardy taste. But you can see, this is delicious. Super, super yummy citrus. And this makes, right here, this makes enough for, 3 or 4 salads. Whoops. Let me put a little bit more oil in there and let it, that'll make it emulsify a little, because I have a lot of citrus juice in here. So that's going to make even more salad dressing. This is going to absolutely 3 or 4 salads. And you see here, fresh ingredients. So if you're serving 4 people for dinner, This is going to be perfect for one dinner, or if it's just for you, this will last you, 3 or 4 days. So either way, it's a win-win. So there you go. There's that one. Super easy, super quick. You see, we're done. We've been on air here for 15 minutes, and already we've made 2 dressings, and we've been talking about it a lot too. We haven't just been, working. We've been talking. So you see how super, super easy it is to make this. Now, let's talk about, let me move this out of the way here for a sec. How many of you guys know that are acquainted with this thing? Right? This thing has the measurements on it. Here's the line for vinegar. Here's the line for water. Here's the line for oil. You tear open a packet and pour it in. Okay, well, we can do that. Only we don't need to tear open the packet that probably also has MSG in it and a whole lot of salt and a whole lot of preservatives and artificial flavors. I don't think so. So well, let's do that. This first line right here, that's for the vinegar, that's 1/4 cup right there. So guess what we're going to do? We are going to take and we are going to use a fresh lemon. That's what we're going to do. Now, you don't have to use lemon. You could use vinegar. You could use regular white vinegar. You could use red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar, whatever you feel like. But we're going to use lemon today. Okay, so that's almost 1/4 cup right there. And then we're going to just add a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette or balsamic vinegar. And this should take us right up to our 1/4 cup mark where it says vinegar. Well, not quite. So we will add a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to add our water. We're going to add it up to the water mark. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to add it up to the oil mark. That's it. Now we're going to plop in a little bit of Dijon. And then we'll put in a little tiny bit of salt. And then we'll put in some fresh ground black pepper. And then we'll add in, oh, what the heck, here's some basil. We'll throw some nice herbs in there, some basil. Oh, here's some oregano. We'll throw a little bit of that in there. Oh, that's too fat. Let's get rid of this lid. There's a little oregano. Oh, let's add a little onion in there. Okay, here's some onion. A little of this, a little of that. Here's my garlic. Put a little of that. Let's put the lid on this, baby. Shake it up. And there you have it. Super delicious. Made right at home. Takes just the same amount of time to make that as it does to open up a packet and pour it in that's got yucky ingredients in it. And there you go. You have whatever ingredients in there you like. And instead of spending $2, $3 for a bottle of this was pennies, right? Pennies. So There's no need to spend extra money on salad dressing. A, it isn't good for you. B, why spend the extra money on that when you could use that extra couple $3 and go buy some extra vegetables? How cool would that be, right? So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. And I hope that you are going to whip out your soup bowls and fill them up full with salad greens and top it off with one of these delicious, amazing salad dressings. Especially now, this is summertime. This is the time for salads. Now I need one of those glass containers. Oh, Katie, you buy these. This is, you know, the brand of powdered Italian dressing mix. You buy this right at the grocery store. Every grocery store has these. So you can absolutely get one of these things. I actually have 2 or 3 of them. And I don't buy the packaged seasoning anymore. I do this. And that, like I said, you can use anything. You know, you don't have to use balsamic vinegar. You can use, like I said, red wine, white wine, apple cider, regular vinegar, doesn't matter. Okay. Yes, a big bowl. So here's what I like to put on my salads to make them super healthy and yummy. So I do not put croutons. There's no need for me to put the croutons. To me, do I like them? Yes. But it's wasted calories and carbs and stuff that they're not necessary, in my opinion. But what I do like to put on my salads is I love to put beans on my salad. So kidney beans or garbanzo beans are 2 of my favorite to put on salads. Black beans are also delicious on salad. I also like to sprinkle maybe a few blueberries, or cut up like 2 or 3 strawberries, put on there, or maybe like half a dozen grapes, cut them in half, stick them on there. Pumpkin seeds are delicious. Roasted cashews. I love putting nuts on my salad. So all those things add in proteins and super great nutrients, so that takes your salad from being just a salad to a whole meal. And you can change out the taste of your salad by what you put on it and the dressing that you use. So obviously, like a citrus vinaigrette is going to have one taste. If you put the cucumber ranch on there, that's a different taste. You can mix it up with, this kind of vinaigrette dressing, like you could actually, instead of using lemon, you could use lime. You could put cilantro in there. Put black beans and all that other kind of stuff. So that would be amazingly delicious. The possibilities with salad are literally endless. Now, if you like something crunchy like croutons, my recommendation would be to roast yourself some garbanzo beans. Super easy to do. I believe I have a roasted garbanzo bean recipe on my website. I think I do, can't remember. But they're super easy. If you can't find one on my website, let me know. I will put one up there, but you can also search Pinterest. There's a whole bunch of them on there. And you can season them however you like. And they get nice and crunchy and dried, and you can put a few of those on there. So another great way to get that extra crunch, but instead of having it just be like just carbs, you'll have the crunch, but you'll also have fiber and protein and really great nutrients. So I hope you guys like I said, having an amazing Thursday. I hope you have a super awesome weekend planned. And I will see you guys next Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, here's to your health. Bye-bye.